amazing vehicle. Sometimes you're walking because it's broken down, but the road doesn't change.
YouTube link.
So I take every one of my clips and I use Descript, which, by the way, I think we're going to talk about tools later, but that is the game changer that I use. We use that to edit Guy Kawasaki's podcast. This is so as soon as I'm done with my live show, I put it to Descript. It gives me a transcript. I break those transcript into sections because I go inside of my YouTube and put those channel the markers where you can go in the different time codes. Yeah, use those for that because you can it does it on Descript. You can export that as a SRT file for your subtitles. But each one of those is I go and I can highlight that section in Descript and get it to 2 minutes, 20 seconds. I hit export. It takes that clip out. I put it into a kind of a template that I have in Premiere that has like a timeline on it and has subtitles underneath it. And boom, I'm done. I have a square version that works everywhere for Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And then I also have it in a format which is the vertical video where I can use it for TikTok or Pinterest, which is another huge place where I've been getting a lot of traction with videos. And, anywhere you can put on that vertical video, I have a version for that as well. So I have square, vertical, and then I have the normal 16:9 for YouTube. And that's all done with Descript. It is freaking amazing.
I used to do broadcast TV, and it was so one way. We didn't have this technology, and I think that some people forget. I always think about Deadpool, right? The big thing with Deadpool is breaking the fourth wall. Breaking the fourth wall is talking to you, the person out there. You're in with us. And I think that's one thing that a lot of people don't do enough with, especially broadcasters that are trying to get into this space, or brands or big brands. You're having to break that fourth wall, and then you have to let those people in. And that's the difference between web media and TV media. And I think if people could just get that basic part down, I think that would help a lot too.
You know what's funny?
I used to do broadcast TV, and it was so one way. We didn't have this technology, and I think that some people forget. I always think about Deadpool, right? The big thing with Deadpool is breaking the fourth wall. Breaking the fourth wall is talking to you, the person out there. You're in with us. And I think that's one thing that a lot of people don't do enough with, especially broadcasters that are trying to get into this space, or brands or big brands. You're having to break that fourth wall, and then you have to let those people in. And that's the difference between web media and TV media. And I think if people could just get that basic part down, I think that would help a lot too.
You know what's funny?
Jeff, Dr. Elo, does that really help? Is it worth multi-streaming or multicasting your live stream?
Go ahead, Jeff. You're first.
So this is really like, this was a big deal back, because I've been doing this since the Google Plus days when it was Google Hangouts and all this stuff. And it used to be because it was hard to pull in comments. Like they would say, like, figure out your platform and concentrate on that and build a community over there. Well, now with the amazing, software they have, like with Ecamm and Restream and the others, that I can bring in comments from every destination that I go to: YouTube, Twitter, Facebook groups. And more people are consuming content where they feel comfortable. Some people like to bring up, like, there are probably people watching right now on their big flat screen TV and watching it on YouTube because it's got that really great quality and they like to watch it on there. So my thing has been, I always want to let them consume it where they want to, as long as I can have a community and talk with them. Because otherwise, just upload a video to YouTube. If you're not pulling comments up on screen like you guys are doing here, then just upload a static video up to YouTube. But for me, it's always been about the community, and I'm so excited that I can do it in all these different places now. We even go to Amazon Live now and make money every time we go.
Wow.
Just our normal show, and it's a blast because of this cool technology that we can do that with now.
The client thing is, like, I'll sit with them and say, on average, it takes 8 to 10 online interactions before someone is willing to move to that next step of the funnel, whether that's a purchase, whether that's a call, whatever it may be. And I say, it's 8 to 10 online interactions. If you're uploading something once a week, then in the perfect world, that's 8 to 10 weeks. But then most social platforms, you'll be lucky if you're getting 5% exposure to your current audience. So this is where these numbers, that was the math I worked out when I was doing my own stuff. Was like, you're talking about the way that we feel like we're bombarding our audience. But the truth is, most people, that's why it takes a year to 2 years for us to see results if you're doing this average approach,
Right.
because that's just, I always like to say,
Lights, camera, action. Join the Stream team with Strick and Brant and be a part of the Stream Network. Our goal is really simple. We're here to help you succeed. All right, so you got me. Listen, I was having an issue getting on today. So about 4 o'clock is when it happened. 4 o'clock today. My internet and my power went out. First, the power went out. Let me just say that. Power went out first. And then I get a call from my internet company, and they're saying, well, internet is out, and it's not going to be back until after showtime. I'm like, oh, man, I got guests lined up, and the whole nine. The stream show was coming on, and probably about 2 minutes before start time, everything came back out, power and internet. But I've already talked to my guest, and so it's me today. It's not going to be long. I'm not going to be long before you, but it's 6 o'clock on a Sunday night. What else are you doing if you're not watching the stream show, right? So shouts out to Andrew Moon. Andrew, I got to connect with you, sir. I would like to connect with you. I know you're on LinkedIn. So we're going to talk in LinkedIn. If nothing else, just inbox me, and I'll be sure to get you in the loop of what we got going on here in the stream show. So thank you so very much for hanging out with me tonight. And I don't know why I'm keep throwing it up, but man, who's in the community? Okay, Mr. Riley's World, West Side. What's up, brother? Thank you for hanging out with us tonight as well. And somebody is in the community. Let me figure out who's in the community, because I like shouting everybody out by name. And let me go to the group page and Ecamm Live. What's up to everybody in Ecamm Live? Who's in there? Let me see the comments. Eric, what's up, Eric? Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I had to kind of go a crazy way. So you have to approve your messages from Facebook from time to time to show up. So there's a link that they have out there, but I'll go into community and figure out who's talking and shout you guys out. So thank you for hanging out with me. I have a couple people in the community, people on LinkedIn. Who else do I have here? Some people on the stream show page watching. So thank you guys for checking us out tonight. I have so much to talk about. I really do. I really don't know where to start or what I should be willing to share today. Like, do y'all want to know, like, what's going on with the stream show? Like, in order for me to kind of give it to you, you're going to have to talk to me today. Like, you're going to have to be like, Strick, we want to know what's happening with the stream show, because we got a lot of good things happening. But I need to know, you guys, the show, Rich, the show definitely must go on. Like, why not, right? Why not? And I got a few people in the community chatting to me. So let me see. Jody, what's up? Shouts out to you, sir. And he's watching. And then Eric is in there. Send the Ecamm comment links here. Okay. I don't know where the link is. I think it said, I'll try to find it, but there's a link that you have to go through, and it may be inside of a feature or a pin. Like if you're in the Ecamm community, there may be a pin linked at the top of the page, like during one of the features where you can actually go to that link, and then you have to authorize Ecamm through Facebook to be able to show comments and all of that. All right. So definitely hanging with you, man. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for hanging in with me. Let's do it. Definitely, we will get together. I want to do that. What's up, DJ? So already send that. Send the Ecamm link here. I don't know where it is. Hopefully, we can get that link soon, so people that are in the Facebook. So do me a favor. For everybody that's in the community, I want you to stay in the community. Mr. Riley said, spill the beans. We want to know what's coming up with Stream Show. Thank you for saying that. I'll get you. So you can also catch us. So somebody's put it in there. So Rich Graham has put it in there. Rich, thank you so very much for doing that, because it was going to be forever for me to find this link. It is the worst thing in the world. So normally with the multiple screens that I have here in the studio, I change everything around so I can see comments really, really big. And I didn't do that because I didn't know what was going on. But regardless of all of that, I am here. I am here for you, and we're going to have a great show today. And it's going to be short, but we've got some things happening on the Stream Show, and it's changing a little bit. Okay, it's changing a little bit, and sometimes people like change, and sometimes people don't like change. I don't know where you are on that spectrum of whether you like change or don't like change, but we're changing, and I want you guys to come with us, be a part of the Stream Show, continue to hang out with us. That link doesn't work. Invalid platform session was found. We got to find us another link, Rich. We got to find us another link to be able to send people. Here we go. Hey, everyone. Take One Tech. Alex, thank you for hanging out with us today, Alex. And he's on YouTube, So do me a favor. If you guys are in the community, and if you haven't gone over to the Stream Show YouTube channel, go over to the Stream Show YouTube channel, hit subscribe. All right. We hang out in there a lot on the show, and there's a lot of other people over there hanging out as well. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and that way I can definitely see what's going on. And what's up, all? It's my man Chris Wood, and I'm glad you are hanging out with us tonight as well. And we're going to be, as Mr. Riley World say, spilling some beans about the Stream Show tonight. If we can get everybody to talk together, if we can kind of get on the same page and not have these Facebook users on the screen. See if we can do better with that. I didn't even turn my lights on in the back. I was coming on so fast. I didn't turn my television on, which I love to have on. Let me see if I can work this thing out while you guys hang out with us. Like, hopefully, you guys know how this works. So it should pull up my show, because on, what's that? Hopefully it's connected to the internet. That's not what I want to see. Why is it showing that? There I am. It pulled up the show. Man, don't you love how it works, like right on time? And why am I'm in focus now. Got it. So now I hope this camera doesn't get off kilter with seeing me in the background and seeing me here. Like, will I have the infinity thing going on? Oh, I think I will. All right. Hopefully that helps. This is cool. You know what? To be honest with you guys, people that are watching today and people that are on with me, there's nothing, absolutely nothing better than coming into the community. Change is always consistent in life. Nothing like coming to the community and just being cool. Like, I do have some things to talk about, but I'm not all nervous about, hey, I got this topic and we got to talk about this. And I'm not, it's just, I'm in with the guys. Try it this way. So there you go. Rich has put it up in the comments again. So guys, if you see it, he's got the link inside of the community. So if you go to that link, again, it will authorize you to be able to connect with us. And Andrew has done it for us as well. Copied the link in. So thank you very much for that. Yes, that worked, but I still don't see you here in the comments. Like, we got to figure it out. I'm still not seeing you here. And Joe D jumped over. What's up, man? Good to see you, Jody. All right, that's pretty cool that you have Joe and then D, because everybody knows that's my man Jody. Like, I want to know how church went today, sir. Like, how was service? Like, are you tired? And somebody says, thank you, Mr. White. Love seeing the background, just a little bit of infinity. So what I did was just moved it just a little bit so you can't see the TV screen. You're just seeing me. So I don't know, like, if you know me a little bit, I don't mind seeing myself duplicated several times. Like, it just is what it is, man. Oh, I think that works. Okay. Hey, not seeing it. Like, hey, Alan Sconyers, like, that's one of my Birmingham friends. Like, man, thanks for hanging out with me. You are here so I can actually see your comments, and thank you for hanging out with me today. So I actually have my personal page going, my fan page, business page going. Was that the community page for Ecamm and our YouTube channel. So I'm going out to about 4 or 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this, and LinkedIn and Twitter. So for the people that are on Twitter, you're seeing this live. LinkedIn, you're seeing this live. Yes, I am here. And there he is. He just decided to come on over to YouTube to hang out with us. Chris Woods, I see you loud and clear. Thank you for hanging out with us today. We're talking about change, guys. All right. So, I hate to, be that guy that has to say, okay, just like I think Andrew said it already today, life is about change, right? Let me see if I can pull up the comment. Yeah, Andrew Moon said it. Change is the only consistent in life. Like I started with Bell South Mobility years ago. All right, years ago, working in corporate America. And one of the things that they said all the time, like if you can't handle change, this may not be the job for you. Because at that time, that's the wireless side. So Chris is saying hello to Alex. That's the wireless side of Bell South. And what happens is it was so much volatility at that time with home phones. And also, I don't know if you can hear me in the back, but I'm hearing myself. Let's mute that. Home phones and cell phones. And of course, cell phones years later took over, and this is where we are now. So people had to be used to change, and the technology was changing so fast at that time. I remember when we had cell phones by the name of Ericsson. I don't think Ericsson's even make cell phones anymore. They may still make cell phones, but one of the first ones they ever made, when you turned it on, it would get super, super hot in your hand. If you had it up to your ear, I mean, people's ears were burning because of this phone. Like, that's how far back I go with Bell South Mobility, AT&T, Singular Wireless, and now I think it's back to AT&T Wireless. So that's me telling you some of my past history. That being said, are you guys ready for me to talk about what's happening in the month of July for the stream show? Like, I need like some likes, some yeses, some comments, just so I'll know that everybody's ready. And man, Rich, I should have just asked you to come on to be a part of this show, because this would be, you're always a part. When we do change, like Rich Graham is always around change. I don't know what's up with that. There you go. So Chris says, yes, what's happening, Strick? Anytime we have, take one on tech, Alex is also saying yes. Anytime we have change, somewhere around Rich Graham is a part of it. Like our very first show, Rich Graham. Second season, Rich Graham. Like, I don't know, Rich, probably should have been here today. That being said, I want to get right to it, because everybody has said a couple of yeses. Next week, I think it's July 3rd. Yeah, next Sunday, July 3rd. Am I right? It's next Sunday, July 3rd? Next Sunday, whatever it is, it's the first Sunday in July. The stream show, listen up, everybody, will be streaming. Let's get it. So I'm being distracted. I'm sorry. I can't even finish. Mr. Riley said, we are ready. Come on, spill it, man. I was about to spill it, and then I got interrupted, you and even Andrew. It takes a while, depending on the platform, to get the comments to come in. So while I started talking, you guys' comments came in. That being said, next Sunday, the first Sunday in July, we will be streaming on one platform. All right? We'll be streaming on one platform, and that platform will be the Ecamm Live YouTube channel. That is part of the big news that we have going on. We are changing what we're doing. We'll still be Sunday nights, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, but instead of multicasting to all of these channels, I'm on 5 channels, we'll be on just one channel to help us build community together so we can talk all in one place. And that place, yes, Yes, Alex, that's a big deal. Woo, let me tell you, that's a big deal on the Ecamm YouTube channel, which has been growing over the years. I'll be honest with you. Thank you, Mr. Riley. And to be honest with you, we started on the YouTube channel and in the community and on the Ecamm page, and then we transitioned to just being in the community, and now we're transitioning. It's changed, guys. Why? Because over time, even with working with Katie's, we have just noticed that that's where they would like to build community at. And some of the other shows is going really, really well by just going live to the YouTube page. Sunday nights, 6 p.m., the stream show will be on Ecamm Live's YouTube page. That's where you will be able to find us, okay? Now, everything, Ecamm Live channel, that's going to be great. Yes, it is, Chris. Yes, it is. And one of the reasons why we already together collectively are in that group already. All of us are subscribers to it. And Andrew, I know you're on LinkedIn. If you haven't subscribed to the yes, sir, Andrew, it is dope. And if you haven't subscribed to the Ecamm Live YouTube channel, please go do that, and you will be sure to keep us there. Yes, that's keeps people's focus. You are very right, Jody. I'm telling you. So everybody's together. You know where we're going to be, and it's one channel. You don't have to hunt for all these channels where it's strict. And then on the Stream Show's YouTube channel, what we're going to do is repurpose the show, break the show up, so we'll have content on the Stream Show's YouTube channel as well, so you can find us, the material there after we go live in the Ecamm community. My man, Melvin Miller, man, why can't we get together, sir? Why can't I go through your setup so everybody can see how cool you are as a content creator along as a trumpeter as well? Like, Melvin, we need to get together, brother. I need you on a Sunday night on the stream show so we can do behind the streams. Guess what? That's still going on as well. So we're doing behind the streams. We're going to do things in the month of July. We're going to be talking about podcasting. Andrew, that's the reason why we need to talk. He's a podcaster. He's doing some things in podcasting. So I want to be sure that Andrew gets a chance to talk to you guys about what he's doing. He's doing some really, really cool things, LinkedIn and Instagram. We're connected there. I like what you're doing, sir. All right. Any questions about that? Any questions? Well, I don't know if it's I want one of those kind of people. There will never be an elephant in the room that I personally don't talk about. Like, I'm one of those kind of people. If I see an elephant in the room, Jody, I promise you, I'm the person that's bringing up, hey, you guys see that big old elephant in the room? I just think it's important to go through. I have conversations I go through the front door. Like, I don't go have conversations, backdoor conversations, none of that. Let me go through the front door, knock on the door. Hey, are you available to talk right now? Let's talk about this issue. And the big elephant in the room, I don't know if you have noticed it or haven't noticed it. If you go to Brent Collins' YouTube channel, like, you can find Brent Collins. He has already addressed him being on the stream show. So he's personally addressed it. Brent has taken some time away from the stream show. He has a lot that's going on as he's trying to find a clear direction for himself as a creator. So not only is he working hard as a content creator at his job, he has some other things that he would like to concentrate on. So he is not on the stream show right now. We are great friends. You all right? You hear me? We are great friends. So our relationship is great. Our relationship is fine. There was no animosity in it. As a content creator, Brent wanted to focus on some things that he could do on his own. That is it. Okay. So if there is a big elephant, hopefully we saw the elephant, we answered the question, and everybody's cool. All right. So if you have any questions about that, I don't mind you asking me. You can just type it in the comments. I don't mind anybody talking about that. That being said, let me try this. I don't know where everybody is at, so I'm going to put it in the chats here, in the chat, just in case, because I don't have much to say today. But in what I am saying, anybody can come hang out with me today, just for a few minutes. So I'm putting it in the community so you guys will have it, and I'll throw my live up Tell it like it is. Yes, sir, Jody. I promise you, man. It is what it is. And then Chris Wood says, hey, I saw his video a couple of weeks ago. I can't call Brent on, can't call him an elephant. And I'm not calling him an elephant. I guess it's an American term, like when people have unspoken, Chris, it's not a derogatory thing. I want to be sure I say that. Anytime like you're with a group of people and there is a unspoken thing that goes on, we call it an elephant, if that makes sense. It's not derogatory. I hope I didn't come across that way. It's not a derogatory statement towards him. It's, hey, let me talk about an issue people may be asking but don't know how to ask it inside of this platform. All right? I just want to be sure I said that right, Chris. I know that it's an American kind of thing. Oh, he says, I got what you mean. I was just joking saying that. That's fine. You know, cool. Just being all right. Thank you. I don't mind you said that. Just being cool about it. I want to be sure that it's said the right way because we are great friends. He is a great content creator. We wanted to go on with this, but he wanted to be sure that he's able to create content that he wants to go the direction he wanted to go, and he wanted to be free to do that. So guess what? He's going to be around. Hopefully he'll still come hang out with us from time to time on the stream show, so you should still be able to see him. But we are celebrating because, you know, being on the Ecamm YouTube channel is a really, really big deal. When we started, they only had about 5,000 subscribers when we started. I'm thinking they're close to 10 by now. So in less than 2 years, like they have really, really done some big things. So he come across very well on video. Okay, that's funny. He's talking about himself, but I get it. I get it. So I just wanted to be sure. I just wanted to be sure, Chris. Because anytime you deal with stuff like this, you don't want it to. Anyway, I don't want anybody to walk away and seemingly think that anything negative happened between the two of us, because it just didn't. Like change happens. But in the case of the stream show, it was an opportunity that I came up that was given to me, and I wanted to be sure that I was able to continue to be able to do this show to help people as much as I can. I want to be able to help people. The mission statement of the stream show is to help streamers succeed, and that's what I want to do. I want to help streamers succeed with this show. So we're going to just take what we're doing and move it to the Ecamm live YouTube channel. And for the month of July, we're going to talk about podcasting. So using Ecamm Live as a podcasting tool, which, I mean, you guys know, this is one of the reasons why I use this microphone, because we're able to repurpose the show with great audio. All right. I have other mics in the studio, and, you know, I was going to say, let me just pull some of these mics. I have other mics, but of course I don't have a mic that sounds as good as this. So for the stream show, because of the repurposing and for the ability to be able to do a podcast and it sound great, this is where I am. All right. Jody says the vision continues. Good stuff, Strick. Yes, it does. We have to. I just have it in my heart. I want to be able to teach. I actually am building a Uscreen channel where I'm actually going to put some tutorials there so people can be able to see and hear from my perspective how to be better streamers, along with the content that we have with Ecamm. I did a deal with Chris P. Giles and his Black Tie Media Company. So he's going to be doing some short content editing for me. So you're going to see once a day, you're going to see videos from the stream show. And of course, that will send people back to our YouTube channel where they can see the full video. We are really trying to move and be visible for the people. That's the idea with this whole thing. All right. So just wanted to kind of share that with everybody, that we're moving on. Today happens to be like probably, I wouldn't say the worst day, but not the best day when it comes to what's happening here, like in my home at about 4:30. Lights went out And then I got a call from a cable company saying the cable was going to be out, but it was going to be out up until 7:30 p.m., which would have been an hour, 30 minutes after the show. So happens 2 minutes before 6 o'clock, lights came back on, and by the time I got home and had an opportunity to test the internet was up. So I said, hey, let's just go live. I did have some guests and have to reschedule guests because I was just really, really afraid of what that was all about. So here we go. So my man Melvin Miller said he's loved to do something with me, doing double duty. He's on air with the radio show and checking us out at the same time. I'm sure we can work something out with technology to make it work, Melvin, but I got to have you on. I think it'll be cool for people to see all the stuff you got because I know you have all the latest and greatest. I really want to know your opinion on the Rodecaster 2 if you don't have it, if you know the specs of it, because between me and you, that for live video will really, really help. And love to talk about podcasting in July. You and I both have some vision helping others succeed. There you go, Andrew. That's what I saw that in some of your Instagram stuff. You're really putting up some great content, Andrew, and I would love to have you come on in July. I'll send you some information and using Ecamm in this unique way with the audio we're able to get and the video we're able to get. I will tell you this now. Let me do this. We have a fair amount of people coming to hang out with us in the month of July already. So Ash Borland, y'all know Ash. Ash is from the UK. He's going to be hanging out with us this month. Doc Rock is coming back to the show. Steve Worthy, who does his podcasting, thing, he's going to be coming to the show. And then I have Sylvia Nixon that's going to be coming to the show. So we're going to talk about from podcasting, but how do you merchandise your podcast, right? Isn't that cool to be able to have all this stuff? So that's really 4 Sundays right in a row. So Ash Borland, Doc Rock, Steve Worthy, Sylvia Nixon, and we'll have some other people coming on being in those conversations as well. But all talking about how podcasting works. And then, of course, I'll be sharing how you use podcasting with Ecamm Live, how you're able to take Ecamm Live and do it. Really quick, the simple thing is with Ecamm Live, you're able to get separate audio. Okay, you're able to get separate audio tracks. And if you have mistakes or if you need to edit something, you're able to edit that, which is really, really cool. All right, that's the cool part about what you're able to get with Ecamm Live. Any questions for me tonight, guys? And I actually threw my link out there as well if anybody wanted to come on. And did I throw it on the screen? Let me throw it up here. Look at this. Look at these cool guys. I'm telling you, man, the stream show was just an excellent idea. Brent Collins and myself hanging out and doing this. These shows that we've done will be classics. This T-shirt will be a classic T-shirt because it says a stream show with Strick and Brant. And those are going to be classic shirts. Like if you have already purchased one or you can purchase one on the streamshow.live webpage, I mean, just having it from the first show, all right, because this first year and a half would just be special. The content would be special because that's how we started. All right. I don't know. I'm just at the age where, those things to me are sentimental, like how you start something. So definitely big shouts out to him. Go check out his content. He's always doing good stuff, very knowledgeable about content creation and how to do it as far as from equipment standpoint. He recently built, and I'm talking about Brant Collins now, recently built for his job a studio inside of a library for content to help them go to the next, in technology, help them go to the next spot. So I'm really, really excited about what he's going to have an opportunity to do and love the fact of what he already gave to the show. All right. He's already given to the show, and I definitely appreciate it. Well, if that's it, guys, I don't want to hold you guys too long, whether you're in the community or the Stream Show YouTube channel, whether you're on Strick City or on my personal pages. The show will go on. We will just be inside of the Ecamm Live's YouTube channel every Sunday night, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the idea of these shows will be there to help streamers succeed, period. Help you succeed. Do have some other things coming up, like I talked about our Ustream channel, doing some tutorials for people. And we'll do behind the scenes, behind the stream. I'm getting it all wrong. That means I need to wrap it up. Behind the stream, we're going to be doing some of those inside of the community. So watch out for that. And man, I just appreciate you guys hanging in there with us and being a part of the stream show and the stream team. Please understand the stream team is going on our Facebook page, Facebook group. So you can always join that and be in the know what's going on. I will have some time in the week of posting inside of that group and also going live inside of that group as well. So if there's nothing else, guys, I appreciate you. If you haven't subscribed to the Stream Show YouTube channel, please do that. And then click the bell for notifications every time we go live. Guess what? You will know it. So thank you, Andrew. He said, stay safe. I will definitely do that. And I'll see you guys real soon. Thank you. Now I'm trying to get focused again. See? The camera is trying to focus.